Taurus, this is your reading for the week of January 10th through 16th. I hope you've had a good start to the new year, and hopefully the reading will give you more positive information. With that said, let's get to it. Don't forget, this is a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. You have free will, as you know, so you don't have to take anything, by the way. You can always say, not for me today, and you can make changes, which is always a wonderful thing to do. Let's see, I think I've covered everything. The most important thing is enjoy the reading, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on those social media platforms. It's interesting because when you click that like button, then the algorithms find the video more appealing, and then they share it with more people. So hitting that like button is important because we then can share this information with more people and reach them to give them information. To me, when you have information and knowledge about what the energies are around you, you can either embrace what you hear if it's positive, and if it's negative, you can then know what to do to make changes. And that's, to me, is the information. That's why I love sharing information, because I want people to have the control over their lives that they all deserve. With that said, though, getting right to it. Taurus, your first card up is an Ace of Wands. The second, Ace of Pentacles. No. What is up that? That's interesting. Ace of Swords. Holy moly. What is up this week? There's a lot of new energy here. Well, it's interesting because, of course, it would make sense if you have all this new energy with a new year. Maybe you have come through a period of struggle. Let's take a look at what else we see. We have the Judgment card here. Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the 5 of Cups. The overall energy for the reading is the 8 of Pentacles. That 8 of Pentacles is that knowledge, that embracing of information, that learning, that understanding, that period of time and toil where you put work in, you put effort in to get where you are, and that's a wonderful thing. Now, that's the overall energy for reading. Your energy this week is Ace of Wands, and Ace of Wands is telling you new. And again, new. Aces all over, which is why you have the 10s, because again, you've come through a cycle, you've closed the cycle. The Ace is telling us that this is a new kind of a new energy, a new excitement. Again, I think that the end of the year, from what I'm seeing, the end of the year was a bit traumatic. You have persevered. You've had some difficulties over the last year, especially the end of the year. You were pessimistic. You had some. You just kind of like were. It just kept happening and beating. And now you're moving forward, and so you have a new energy about you, a new feeling of you're ready to take on the world. And the Judgment cards here, the Judgment card is again popped up. It's brought closure. It's like, okay, now it's time to move on. It's time for you to get some new things. And so there's a new energy about you, a new way of looking at money, a new way of looking at resources, a new way of looking at happiness, a new way of looking at abundance. Again, you've persevered because you've had to work through so many things, and you're thinking differently as well. Again, this is a new way of thinking, a new way of understanding how things work, how people work, and those kind of things. And that new way of thinking is going to be very beneficial for you because, again, it's going to help you with your judgment and understanding people. But more importantly, it's going to help you because there's going to be options open to you. You will finally see some options that you did not know was available to you. And those new options will help you make choices that could help you move and transition. And I see you here in a place that's very happy. I see you moving into a period where your home is happy, you're happy in your home, you're happy with your finances, you're happy whatever. I see a transition, again, a movement, a transition from this pessimistic thing to this. So I wouldn't be surprised if I'm seeing a move here, an actual physical move. Are you relocating? Are you moving your place? Are you living someplace else? Are you looking at moving to a new home, a new state, a new county, a new whatever? There is something here afoot. Again, it's look like it's just you want something new. Something new is here. You're seeing things again differently. You're seeing finances different. You're seeing an way different. You're seeing a way of thinking. You've dealt with a lot of issues, and now it's time to move on. Movement. And so I'm looking again at this being a move, and I would not be surprised if you're looking at a house. And so don't be surprised if you're going to move an apartment or move your house. You move to a new house, purchase a house. The Wheel of Fortunes here is like you have choices, lots of choices for you. Take that choices. The Judgment card is here. Now, the other thing that I see that you could see this as is education, and you finished your education, so now you're ready to move on. You're graduated, and now you're moving on. You persevered, so this is the new opportunity. Your jobs, you have a few job options. Which job do you want to take? Whichever job is going to work out for you, not a problem. Don't be pessimistic. Be happy with where you're going. This is the pessimism card. Is like, I'm not sure I can do this. You can do whatever you want. The Judgment card saying you've done the work, you've put the energy in, you've educated yourself. Now it's time to get paid for it. So again, the education journey is over. The job hunt is over. Pick the job that gives you the most opportunity, the most money, those kind of things, and then take it. You will not make a wrong decision there. As I see this, again, that's that new energy, that new movement forward. That's that movement. That's that planning, that going out there and getting things done. There you go. That's the get moving. That's the get her done cards. That's moving forward. So yes, I do see you moving. This is consistent. And this job that you're looking at as well. If you're somebody who's graduating and looking at a new job and looking at new opportunities, your new opportunity is going to move you as well. So I don't care if you're a student or a student of life, whichever you are, looks like somebody's moving. Somebody's going to make a move. And there's still some questions you have to ask. Don't worry, they're going to come through. Again, this is the time to bring it to, this is the closure. This is like, oh yeah, I made my decision. I'm ready to make the move. So don't be surprised. Again, it's going to happen. You're going to be fine financially. The movement is going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you a fulfillment. And again, for a while you were conflicted. You weren't sure which way to go. You weren't sure what to do, but you've overcome that. You put it all to bed. That's the 10. That's the closure. You put it to bed. You know where you're headed. And so now it's just time to get some advice from different people, get some feedback, and then make that judgment call, make that move. You're going to be a happy camper. Be patient with your choices. Be patient with whatever. But again, if you're worried about finances, don't worry about it. The Queen of Pentacles said the money is there. So if you want to make the move, make the move. It's time. Again, you're bringing closure here. It's time to make the move. With the closure happening, with getting advice, this is going to be a good time for you to make that move. So with that said, I'm going to let you go. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on those social media platforms. And on YouTube specifically, hit that subscribe button and do the like button as well. This is Sonoran Mystic Tarot. I will see you next week with another reading. Take care. Bye-bye.